and do that thing that you did just now. Like that exact same thing.
He whore.
Yes, he whore. And so, okay.
Hi guys, my name is Killabee. I'm one more time.
We're not even cut it. It's just like legit. Oh, you just go because it's be fun. It's be fun somewhat.
Cut that out for sure. Alright, let's try. So I said my name
Yes.
is Killabee and I'm on the He Whore podcast. What to say
Yeah, like exactly like that. No, go.
Hi guys, my name is Killabee and I'm at the He Whore podcast.
Start the show.
Should we start it?
He whore.
What's your plan?
Say I said it like you. Episode number 50,
Hello,
60.
Oh,
everybody.
we're live.
We live today.
60,
That's a
Outside.
vibe.
60.
Oh, we live.
Even I like.
But if you're live, I didn't know you was gonna live. I would have sent somebody live.
No, we didn't know. We all know.
Oh,
We
you
don't know how to
just
use it.
decided.
We don't know how to do this shit.
Get a phone, find a phone on the side of the road now. Be like,
That's how
oh,
it
this
was.
thing does work.
That's why.
But yeah, he's
Neanderthals.
a caveman. I got the
Yeah,
less evolved.
So yeah, for now.
But
then.
more evolved. If he's the kid.
Listen to me, anthropologist.
Yeah.
Listen to me, anthropologist.
You know biology, so yeah.
I didn't do biology.
Listen to me, anthropologist. Anyway, so
There's someone called the Map Experience who joined the show. Tell them
Yes.
welcome.
Yeah.
Right? Welcome.
Anyway, 2 man here again with Mr. Bazie and straight off the island of Themyscira.
Episode 59.
59, yes. Straight off the island of Themyscira. We are.
Oh, wait, darling.
That's the Wonder Woman night that we
Right,
Amazon
I
news.
know
So you know Stella, but you don't know about
Themyscira.
To be fair, I probably didn't know that either. I just went with it.
You're real bluffing too.
Yeah, she lies.
But lab bluff like a Western, you know. It's pew pew. You're a gamble, yeah.
Anyway, so yes. we have Killabee here.
That's
R&B,
me.
R&B singer. And the voice so sultry now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she was doing the kind of high-pitched, squeaky girl voice, but now it's just like,
Can't you call?
she does doing the, now she's like, hey, what's up? Hi. My name is-
Let me take us out there. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they see.
The business part of the thing, you know.
Yeah.
But you see, right?
Yeah.
Steady. So welcome. What you want us to call you? B? Killer? What?
Yeah.
Shutter?
My first question is, you understand that that was like a Wu-Tang Clan reference, the Killabee thing?
No, I just really, everybody keep telling me different references or where my name could have come from. I wish I knew them. And I think Naruto has a character as well called
Yeah.
Killabee. I had no idea about none of this. I just put my name together. My name is Akila. Killer. Well, last name starts with B. Killer. B.
All right, then now let's get
Killer. B. That's really it.
Now, since we are your name, could we get the all 16 digits of your credit card number? Maybe. Thing?
I ain't got money for you.
Oh, okay.
please,
Just checking.
If you want to start it, I love to follow the leaders.
Busy with-
You
I'm
You do it first.
I'm doing a podcast. I'm poor.
and you could even just write down your address, probably a few security questions, and
I'm doing a podcast. I clearly have no money, so
no, I don't know. People just hide. People just pretend.
yes.
All right. Okay. No
Okay.
problem.
Maybe you're secretly rich.
Ooh.
You didn't tell your friend, but
Yeah,
Well,
but
I mean,
that'll
me
be
and
real-
me and my
that'll be
friend,
fucked up.
that
If you have money, dog,
if I have money, dog,
and you don't tell him, huh?
I have been lying for all these years. All these years, I just was playing it low, driving a shitty car, just to
You
run
know-
a long cut.
you like the humble.
No, I mean, you can call this the diary of the feeling podcast host, you know?
There
You know, I find you doing good, and I'm here.
we get it.
Is that why you shit, son?
No, here that's not. This is a very big thing to try to get you on a show. Because how does one now get to you through? Like, we truly magic our person. Don't call the name. We don't give them the source.
Yeah.
But typically, if it was like me trying to get onto here, that was like an impossibility. But our wizard works magic.
You mean to confirm?
Yeah, I'm not telling you. I have been trying about it. Me trying to reach out to get her on the show. It's been.
You've never asked me before.
I can show you 3 different messages.
You did?
Yeah,
Damn.
on Instagram.
That's where you went wrong. Even when I was speaking to her, I had to say, here's my WhatsApp, because people would just kind of shoot a message and wouldn't follow up immediately. And then 5 other people would shoot a DM. And it kind of gets lost. Usually, if somebody wants to do something more, they might send like a contact, or they might follow up with an email. So that way I kind of have like a clear reference. So when I wake up on a day and I'm like, what do I have to do? I could go should do stuff. Because everybody doesn't have my number in the same way they would have like my Instagram. So
It would be kind of weird though, because you know the dynamic is, how does she now think is he trying to track me? That's what I think it was now. Like, so,
Well,
like, with girls,
it's according to
guys,
how
you
the
were-
conversation went, and if I felt like you were...
No, the conversation was like, hey,
just stop.
no, I know I talk, no, I don't mean in person, you know, I'm talking about any message, just like, hey,
Right.
do you want to come on my podcast, XYZ? And it was just like flat.
No, but in the same way when I responded to her and I was like, you could send me like a reference, like that kind of stuff. It wasn't just like, yeah, you're a girl, woohoo, girls could plan, you get that too. So I'm like,
All right, Monsty.
no, I'm just saying.
Okay, killer.
So
Alright,
I
Shut
would,
up.
Killer.
just saying. I still asked for references and stuff.
Alright.
So it would have been like that regardless.
So his resume was sent 2 references and then the interview.
Yeah, and just like an
Understand.
idea of what was expected.
So,
And then-
so let the people know who you are, what you do, right? This is basically for the first time we having an exclusive with a local R&B artist,
Yes.
right? That is quite unheard of. So I don't know if you're one of one or one of many, but
there are others for sure.
yeah.
So
So,
small.
so introduce yourself to the people, let them know who you are.
Where am I looking?
Anyway, you want to look. You just be. You're not podcast.
You just killer and be.
Well, hi guys, my name is Killabee. I sing R&B, I sing world music, I sing Caribbean influenced music, but not particularly like soca, not the the generic music you would expect from here. I've been doing it since the pandemic, so that would have been 2020. I really started to get into it more in 2021 when the place started to slowly open up. I release music and I write my own songs and I sing my own songs and do performances every now and then. So get into it. So just released an album. So get into it. It's called Unbound. So if you like slows, a little sensual, sometimes a little fun,
I listened to it.
Yeah, I think you should listen.
No, I listened to it.
You did, and how you found it?
So my issue is
It's you.
my issue is no, and I wasn't saying on a critical
It's not playing.
on a critical.
I thought you said you like to play, but you can't be played with.
No,
Why?
because toxicity and it goes one direction. And
Nah.
do so. You
I
can
just said-
never like so.
both. No,
right?
so don't like so.
Nah.
No. So
You can
and
have it.
I was just like, I feel like I'm listening to I feel like I'm watching like the show Insecure, and it's like the song that's
Oh, okay, so for the people in the back, you know what-
Insecure is the show like from Issa Rae or whatever, and it's like the
Issa
end
who?
of
Issa Rae?
Issa Rae.
Issa Rae, you don't know Insecure?
I have no idea what insecure is. I will leave it.
No.
Don't.
What? Watch it.
I feel like I'm stuck on
Forget
movies.
everybody else.
That
Hey,
so,
you want to find out perfectly how
I love Issa Rae.
sorry, something like
leave
that.
it alone. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
touch
yeah.
that.
Let
I
me
ain't
just-
gonna touch that. But yes. So when I was listening, to it, I was like, hey, I feel like at the end, the end of the episode is always like something a fuck up episode. And then it's be the song that plays. That's what I think. Your music is placement for
And I wanted to see that. I tagged her. I'm not even playing.
Yeah.
I love it. Like, I feel like I love her song.
that I insulted.
No, not to me. I love Insecure. I love the soundtracks. I actually used to download the soundtracks at the end because I love the show.
Oh, no, because I was so worried to tell you that because I was
No,
like, she gonna get offended if I say
Nah,
that.
because I like the show. So I feel no offense. It's a raw show. It's a nice show, easy show about the black
I might watch
experience. But it's
Is
not
that Tyler
like...
Perry movie?
No.
It's not too traumatic. It's not too stereotypical, but it still touches on things like we might go through.
Yeah.
But I like how it was presented. To me, it wasn't too annoying. It was fun.
It
had
was
bacchanal.
tactful.
Yeah, but tactful.
Not really.
Yes, but not
Hey,
See when you're at
Bazie, it had
had-
booty eating. And booty
not
eating.
Why
visibly.
everywhere you looking now
Not
is
visibly.
peanut butter plain.
Not visibly.
Oh, alright, good.
It was implied.
Yeah.
Okay. Point
Implied
is,
booty
outside
eating. That's the name
of
of this episode. Love it.
Chat.
the point is,
Rough
outside
movie.
of that probably scene, the actual show has a nice plot.
Okay.
It's not just like a roti. It's
But
like
you-
a nice show.
So you're writing, you're singing, you're doing everything. You're one of these artists who's just burst out in song. Sometimes just singing for people, just so
Why?
you hide away your talent from the world until you reach on a stage and then he's be like, wait, now she could sing.
I think I sing a lot with people I'm comfortable with.
Yeah.
So my friends might say yes,
That's true.
but they do the same. Like we used to karaoke, so are my friends. But like if we're not particularly friends, I don't think I would be as.
So you be part of the roving karaoke team that is go around the country singing in
No,
bars.
that used to be like a every now and then
Okay.
kind of thing. Mostly only was like in UE, like a nice little
yeah.
getaway
No,
kind of
we're
way.
not educated.
Yeah, she's okay.
That's my things.
Yeah.
Which is be like, typically, when somebody is do go down that pan, they don't ever be educated too now. There's just, you have the fallback and you have the But then again, you said during COVID, so you was going you before that.
Yeah, so I graduated in the same year when I started to do music.
And you was just like, you could talk about where you graduated and that kind of
I
stuff.
didn't think it's a secret. It's everywhere.
She's smart.
Electrical and
So
computer
I remember
engineering.
so many people will be listening to it. Right?
Yeah.
They don't know the jargon.
Okay, so
Right.
I did electrical and computer engineering.
Yeah. Too bright for you. One good
So when a computer engineering.
Yeah.
That's like 3 or 4
But like,
degrees in one.
don't ask me to fix. It's a double major, but don't ask me to fix nothing.
I'm not gonna ask you to fix shit. The engineers don't fix shit, they're not technician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be semi technician. And I say, okay.
So
okay.
having gone through the education aspect of your life, what drive you into actually being a full-time artist? Because you could go and find gainful employment.
Oh, I work.
Okay, you're smart about it. Yeah.
Because music is not cheap.
No, because it's not a patient. It's not a pay a lot of
And
shit.
I try to do my music in a, I guess, high quality manner. I try my best to make it such that nobody thinks, oh, this is local. It's more like, ooh, this is local. You know, that kind of way.
This is at the end of Insecure episode.
I do.
Yeah.
I do get the movie references now because when we listen to your music, it's actually sound like, this is some kind of serious.
It's a story.
Yeah,
Something,
this is
something
R&B. Right?
Yeah.
So R&B is a genre that to me was a dying genre. I've never really seen in this modern day.
I mean, people say that, but then they're always playing Suzanne, Summer Walker, Chris Brown, and all of these people.
I might do this.
Okay, well, I'm not going to defend them here either way, take it.
Oh.
But the point, there's a lot of artists who I think make music very popular right now that have R&B songs. It's just that I feel like people just feel it's a cool thing to say R&B is dead. But like when you like look at it objectively, there's a lot of R&B songs that have been big.
I like single moms just like anybody else. Of course, I like R&B. But my point is,
So wow.
I just threw down. I want to see what you say.
Nah, it's cool.
I wanna see what you're
I'm
saying.
happy for you.
So of course I like R&B. I just go to them R&B nights and stuff. It's be a vibe.
Yeah,
It's be a awesome vibe. But then it's like a car.
Well, yeah, it's
Look after
not
spoon.
not everything. Everything has a purpose. When you go to soca, you go to jump up and wine. You know, when you want to rock back, you might listen to some reggae. If you want to, Coochie, you want to listen to some dancehall.
If you want to what?
It's a dance, Coochie.
Catch.
Yeah.
Man.
Anyways,
No,
the point,
yeah.
RDX, them payment. But then the point, right?
Bicycle music.
Yeah, so
Alright, cool.
How?
I feel like everything has its place.
Right.
Do you feel happy all the time? Like,
Yeah.
that you do? Well, I'm very happy for you.
Yes, I feel
But
like
I don't feel like the average person is always in a state of I want to fist bump. Sometimes you just want to recline, you're driving, you're watching a sunset, you're on a date, you're thinking about your bird.
So what is up when you say
So-
about demand problems and thing, right? Where does
Some
that
people
come
is
from?
have man problems.
But
That's
I talking
really-
about your inspiration for
me.
man problems.
I lived a life.
Damn.
God damn. Is this like a I come out of the church and went into the secular and then I realized is this a Whitney Houston story?
No, I'm sorry. It's
I
not.
just have to ask you, oh gosh.
It's just delusion and vibes. I just like to
Alright,
write
alright.
and sing songs. I've been doing it even before when I was in school, just for fun. I wasn't sharing it.
Yeah.
It's only just like when the pandemic came, I was like, what if I get COVID and dead? Let me share the songs I
Wow.
wrote. So,
Dark.
okay, but people was
Correlation.
dying, right?
You get COVID anytime?
You're
Yeah, I got it a
vaccinated?
few times.
Damn.
You're vaccinated?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it in a very obvious way, in the sense that I went to a paint party and dancing foam with people. So,
Yeah.
This was before they said the lockdown.
no, it was, you could have gone, it was open.
During the lockdown?
No,
You
the
went off
lockdown
of
was
that?
over. The lockdown was over.
And then you.
But it
damn.
still had people. Just
So
because
you
of
get
lockdown.
COVID after the lockdown?
Damn.
So all they feel when the lockdown stop, COVID stop.
Yeah.
No.
I stopped getting COVID as soon as the lockdown stopped.
Did you test?
Regardless of what the test said.
Oh.
Regardless of what it said.
Okay.
You know,
COVID is
at
a
that
state.
point in time, right?
I identify as a non-COVID.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
At a
Victim.
point in time,
I can't
COVID
relate.
was a world divide. I don't know. COVID was
Yeah.
that was, and then when they come out and say, well, the vaccine that wasn't here. Sorry, we kind of make a mistake. Everybody's like,
That was wild with that vaccine shit.
not just this elephant or not. No, we
And
don't.
I just went smooth.
So,
But yes, so my thing is with you and singing.
incredible.
Okay,
voice,
like,
man.
yeah.
Thank you.
I didn't see.
It's a heart.
I don't get the heart.
Yeah.
I just get the weird looks.
I just did it, so technically got it.
You see a weird look at the one. No.
I don't.
I find so too.
You don't see? I see.
I think that's an internal issue.
Yes, it is. I'm always happy. Anyway. Yeah. So because I have female friends, and like she loves SZA, and she like. But then when I started taking SZA, I started listening to yo. I was like, yo,
It's chaotic.
yeah, you
Very chaotic.
No, and I was like, this probably why you going through the shit you
Probably.
going through. Because I was like, girl, and I didn't say girl because I was like, you might end up doing if you keep listening to this going to depress you because you. Like,
I mean, SZA doesn't depress me.
not SZA in general, but like just like heartbreak music,
Well, yeah, I don't think it's like at the end of the day. I don't think. Well, I wouldn't listen to heartbreak music every day. I think I'm a pretty happy gal, you know.
happy gal.
Happy gal. But at the same time, there's like time and place. Sometimes it's just listening to somebody else's story. Sometimes you're not going through it right now, but at some point in your life, you might have gone through it, and they're really just telling you a story. You know, it's really just you get to decide and filter what you let into your ears and how often you let it into your ears. But there's merit in finding things that you can relate to. And I enjoy when I hear a song and it's like, wow, like I get what you're going through. And sometimes it's embarrassing. So I probably would never say it out loud. But when you hear somebody else sing it, it's like, I probably still wouldn't say it out loud, but I understand it. Whatever you singing about. And that's a lot of the case for a lot of people. Not people going to like admit how down bad or insecure they were at a certain point in time. I think that's kind of like why SZA is so big. She kind of speaks about the kind of weird, gritty insecurities that people might have and like the pathetic things they might do.
It's still kind of.
No, but she sing about it.
No.
Right? Or they might think about doing
Killabee man and that kind of shit. Yeah.
But beyond that particular song, just generally, she's kind of just speak about her own body image and all kind of stuff in her songs. So I think a lot of people would not come out and admit that to their peers or their friends. But a lot of people have that, even boys. Like a lot of men mightn't feel like they can compare to whoever else or whatever. So that is why I think overall she's such a favored artist.
And that's the main R&B aspect you're going because it's the first album. Because I know my first thing is when I'm talking to like local artists, I was like, what's the Spotify? If I can't get the Spotify, I have no way of listening.
My music is everywhere.
No, you're right. At one point,
No, it was never. My very first song was everywhere. I started. I set it up my stuff one time.
And I was like, how is going? I went back and talked to your dog. I went and talked to Judo, and I was like, where can I find her music?
Everywhere.
And then
Just in case you're not clear. Everywhere.
All right. Yeah.
So I was like, how is going? That's my first thing. If it's non-Spotify, because if you tell me about Audio Mac or SoundCloud, I was like, yeah, I got a little bit too old. I could pay for a subscription, and I'm going on our website. I just want to load up my app.
I mean, they have apps too. It's to defend the people who use it.
Hey,
But
I don't want me here.
Yeah.
Me here. I ain't listening to this shit unless it's on. If you don't want to pay your disco kid, F you. And if you don't want to put the investment into your career, in quotations, why should I invest the time to?
I mean, I suppose.
That's what I mean.
I think music is expensive. That's all I'm gonna say. So even though I'm in a position where I could do it a certain way, I just try not to dog it too much.
Yeah.
Because if I wasn't in that position, as you say, if I didn't have like that box to fall on with my job and all of that, I might not be able to afford certain things that I could. Yeah. So I am grateful and I believe in quality too. But I think for other people, it's a learning curve. Like somebody who now started doing music, they're probably like 18, 19. They don't really have no job yet. They probably live in home and we live in Trinidad. Yeah. Your parents not going to say, oh, I'm going to fund your rapping career. Nobody's going to do that.
You're not a say rapping career.
No, oh my God. But I'm just trying to say in the sense that music and stuff generally here is not your parents go to. If they say you're going to start a business, they might lend you some money. They may. But like, if you say you're going to sing some songs, they're not going to do that. They have to kind of see you reach a certain point. Yeah. Even when I started, nobody knew I was doing it.
So you were sneaking out.
Right.
I'm not sure if his live at home is like, I have an appointment.
Yeah, literally. Quite literally.
Yeah, the trench coat on.
Yeah, I'm going to line for a little bit and I was going to record a song.
So you face like a lot of challenges and stigmas when it comes to actually putting your music out there. Because what I'm hearing from you is that it was a challenge to start in terms of getting it out there. Like actually you write for yourself, you're liking hearing your music, but when it's actually time to put it outside, you know.
Well, it wasn't even that I was shy about it. I just wasn't doing it.
Okay.
Like, my relationship with music was not initially for the purpose of sharing. I used to write poems. I used to write all sorts of stuff just because I liked doing it. And I used to send them in the chat and be like, oh, look what I did. But for fun. It wasn't like I'm going to share this tomorrow. It wasn't even a thought. If anything, they were like, so why you don't share this? They were like my friends then.
So what pushed you? Or
A mixture. So I was like, well, I like it. So I said, one day I'll do it. And then boom, we had COVID. So that kind of, I guess, expedited it. Because home, I had nothing better to do. So I was singing songs. And I was just like, I'm going to just drop this on Instagram quietly. So that's what I did. I dropped it on Instagram quietly. Just put a link in my story. But listen to it. And they're like, okay, so we want to get next one. I was like, oh, next one? Okay, cool. No problem. So but I was like, but our first one I did was just recorded in my room with like an iPhone string headphone, and I'd mixed on my phone. So I was like,
so the question I asked now, do you know what the pop filter with the nice spoony shredder with the bandana? You went through the pop filter phase?
no, as I said, I used the iPhone headphones, sang right there in my little closet to kind of
your vibes cartel listen.
essentially, but it wasn't that serious because when I recorded the song was not the intention to share it. It's only after I was like, this doesn't sound too bad. And I sent it to my friends. She was like, oh, this doesn't sound too bad either. So then I released it.
Right.
That was like my first song, called Eclipse.
All right. So this is a controversial question I want to ask you, right? Because at the end of the day, you're a female artist in a genre that's actually promote romance. All
I
right.
hate to say the word sex.
Yeah.
Oh, you would sex.
You're a big boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey. Pass the ball.
All right. So sex sells.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, would you say that you had to compromise your image in any way?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think I do much actually. In the sense that I could do more, like in the sense of using,
Your body and
you know.
yeah.
But I just, how to say? I say a lot in my songs, and I write my songs, and I look sexy enough, I feel like. I understand that imagery sells, but I'm not going to do anything that I don't feel comfortable with. Because that's not important to me. No, I believe if you like it, I love it. If I don't feel like I want to do it, I'm not going to do it purely for the purpose of it sells. So then that means I now depend on that. And if I build an audience that only follows me for that, the day I decide I don't want to do that, I'll lose the audience. So I don't really want to surround.
You don't want to go viral for one thing or the other. Yeah.
I think regardless, sex will always sell more. So even if I release 10 songs, the song that's the most saucy will be the one that sells more. So I think that's kind of inevitable. But at least when you go and look through my discography, you wouldn't see that that is my aim and objective. That would be on you.
Because we interviewed Travel with Zoe about 2 weeks ago.
Who?
Travel with Zoe.
Oh, right. Right.
Well, I mean, she didn't expect to be an artist. It's sort of like an arc, something like this.
Yeah, I know.
She doing a side mission
But
right
she doing
now.
a different-
I like side missions right now, which is cool.
Big off she.
And I mean, it's sort of short-lived in the sense that what you just explained is you're known for any music world, this particular niche or brand as you was talking about before the show. And when you put yourself in that wedge now, how you going to come out?
Because, yeah, okay, like in a situation like that, it probably, I'm not sure if you know, but like Jaguar, right?
Me don't know who the artist
She's the R&B. Well, back in the day, with Bad Boy, Mary J. Blige, blah, 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 blah.
Jaguar?
Right.
No, I don't know.
No, trust me, this could go a little left. But she was basically saying in a circumstance like when you're making music for some reason, like how it is in the States is, for some reason, like she did exactly what she said. Could it have an album being made where the artists do end up getting jammed? Not like financially, but like the producer is like some kind of power dynamic where there's like, oh, here's the scene. You get a hit, but you gotta run. Transactional kind of vibe. And then you end up with big.
Tell him. You're a big boy. You can say the word.
No, yeah, okay. Yeah, big, no.
Yeah.
There's basically for me, like as a female, it's kind of hard. Pause. It's kind of hard where, yes, if you're coming with sexual or whatever, they trying to be like, well, I already know you're sexual. You might have to run some box.
Yeah.
Well, it is sad for sure that the people who are in the position to put forward music,
Come a little closer.
that the people who are in the position to put forward music kind of hope that the person who is desperately trying to be seen would be willing to do that. I'll put you up. Don't make them think.
Whoa.
But
Put me up. Throw away the key.
yeah, because I'm very not that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very much for if you want to have sex with somebody, you should do it. But I'm not transactional. That's not me.
Aye.
You know, like there would be people, obviously I'm around people who do music all the time, so
Yeah.
you know,
They make
but at the same
advances.
time, if I feel like you're trying to tie my progress to that, I'll feel disrespected because I'm working hard outside of that. And the harsh reality is if people find that out, they would just try to sum up your entire success
Yeah.
based on that. And I've been doing this for some time with my own dust. So I would not want
All right, monster.
somebody to be able to
Monster.
say, no, I'm
I'm
just
employed.
saying. No, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying that if I working hard on something, I don't want anybody to sum up my
Yeah.
story to that now, boy.
They the one where you style you and tell you what you are.
And I'll also be very disrespected because
Yeah.
I don't think I put forward the energy of you could come to me and talk to me with that.
Yeah.
So I feel like, are you mad?
Well,
Yes.
No, people are mad. I'm not saying that they're not. That's all I would say.
Hey, well, we in
But-
the studio. It's 1:00 in the morning, so
Yeah.
you want to get some food?
And
And that's why I
pan?
typically don't show up, like even here. First
Yeah.
time coming, I show up with people.
Yeah,
I typically try to set the boundary one time of like, I rather not on that.
No.
So you would have to be very overt about it and embarrass yourself. Because you wouldn't be able to kind of side it. You would have to be very
It can
plain.
be sleazy. Is the word. It can be underhand. You want
Yeah,
it to
write it down.
transparent.
I don't see the point in trying sex with my podcast, guys.
Yeah, but I
No,
mean,
but what I'm saying is,
yeah.
yeah,
No, I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying.
Precaution.
I'm messing with you.
You're being
because this
precautious.
is a podcast, but other people might have a studio, other people might have
A
different things.
casting couch, a
Correct.
thing.
So it's
yeah.
different, but
Hey,
it's not me.
that kind of party.
hey, that would be funny though, right? Like we literally go into my couch. Imagine if somebody like,
And
like
obviously,
at
not
the city couch.
everybody holds sex to the same, I guess.
Standard.
So
Yeah.
there would be people who do it because if you're working hard and people blackballing you for years, and you know the one way to get it,
Is on your knees.
they
on
might
your
just do it and they might see it as a big deal. And I'm not here to judge that because people will blackball you if you don't want to do it.
So you feel blackball?
Me? Nah.
Okay.
I don't feel anything in particular, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
Okay.
But I just gonna keep doing me. And what's supposed to reach me will reach me. And your karma will always reach you.
Come on.
Yeah, dig?
I mean,
You dig?
I could concur. Right? I could understand what you're saying because
Love that. Syllables.
singing Sandra is the late. She passed away, right? Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah.
You know singing Sandra?
I know who it is, but I don't want to
Yeah.
confirm.
Nah,
She passed away.
that's not just, I mean, she's a stalwart. That is one of the
Yeah.
women who sang about dying with her dignity. Now. You know, and since then, it was always a thing that women in a male-dominated space will always be approached by the monsters.
Yeah.
understand?
I don't
So-
think the fall of dignity falls on the girl. If you are doing that and you're preying on the people who try and hard. Because the thing is, sex not going to get you nowhere. That's it. Sex alone, that is. Like, for somebody to even reach in a space, they would have had to already been there. If you think about it like that. If that's the case, all the prostitutes and everybody would have been filthy rich. That's not the case.
Well, I don't touch you that one.
I'm talking about what you got in spaces and power. There's a difference between money and power, right?
Do elaborate.
I'm not feeling too. But the point,
Tell us.
What's the
but what
man?
I'm
Give me the
trying to
sauce.
say is that more than likely somebody, like if somebody become real powerful and they become the top of a CEO, you still have to be a CEO if you reach to the point of a CEO. Even if you reach there by jamming Paul, you would still be expected to CEO. If you can't, you would just feel at your job.
Trinidad,
understand?
talking
Yeah,
about you.
That's
No, but I
right,
just
that's
mean
right.
generally speaking. So I feel like the onus and the guilt should really fall on the people who put in people in that position.
Nah, they don't feel guilty. So
I know, but I'm
yeah.
saying that's where it should fall. But I rarely ever feel like people ask like managers and think about that because they will more come to us who like trying to
Be something.
No.
yeah. And then if it comes out and like we know that is the culture, but yet somehow if we find out somebody jam somebody, it's still like this big uproar. But why are we shocked? Like somebody is going to do it up like
Yeah, because it's the easy lane.
yeah,
it's
and
the long lane.
I could
When you have it.
operate from a place of dignity because I have, but if I was having less, I might not have as hard of a back with certain things. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Somebody who's struggling, somebody who
You don't know what the people
handle
going through.
food, somebody who apartment payments gone and they're afraid to lose.
They have a child to mind.
They have a
that thing.
child to mind. They might weigh the options and say, if I just pass in a little something and I could do all of this with it, they might wait and say, and I can't judge that. I have the privilege to sit down and say I don't want to do that because I have support.
What about support? Like, oh yeah,
like
your job, parental friends.
like I have friends and family, so I would not be as desperate for it. So that's why I would say definitely not me.
Yeah, no burdens.
Yeah, I have my burdens, but it's not so heavy where I'm gonna do that.
Go on your back and be like, I'll do anything for fame.
Yeah, it's not there. So, and it's not really fame for me. I want my music to be heard. I actually don't really like people like that much. So
Okay, so you're an introvert.
I wouldn't say that. I just extrovert with my people. You know what I mean?
She doesn't know that I agree.
Like you see how she's there, you're watching her and you're saying, that's an introvert. She's definitely not. I could say that. But she's not comfortable. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
you need
in the sense that she doesn't know you like that.
You want anything to make you comfortable?
No,
non-alcoholic or drugs, of course. Because just to make it out here that, we don't
let's confirm.
We don't just be giving out drugs and alcohol.
I know we wouldn't accept it. It's
She's
fine.
drinking tea.
Tea.
I mean, if you wanna come on the show or show and drink alcohol, whatever. People have drank on the show before.
And I don't judge it. I like alcohol too.
Oh, okay, well, good for me. Sip.
So while you sip your tea, right? This is actually we do the Twilight for the episode.
Yeah.
So you want to take that one first, or
no? You do. You pick. You gotta pick.
Run up the Twilight for the dog.
What is that?
So, no, and I really don't have one.
Okay, so last night you went to a chutney show. Big up yourself, Shalini.
Right.
Shalini.
Yeah. It was
For independence.
It was the first time I ever went to a cross-cultural performance, and it was a live chutney band.
Cross-cultural.
It was culturally enriching. Why are we laughing?
What do you mean us?
I am not from that culture.
Cross-cultural.
Yeah.
It's a Trinidadian thing, bro. He's all Trinidad. He's about the Trinidad.
He just means he wants to be in show. It's fine, guys. Just say the words.
No, he doesn't know.
He's offended because he's part Indian.
Whoa. Hey,
No, but I
have a brand identity.
That's not offense. I love that part of our culture.
You love
Not
that?
I love everything in regards to our music contribution. So I like chutney sometimes.
Okay,
It's not like we go to like I'm gonna go and listen to this whole day. But I love that we have it.
Soca music is the same with me.
Yeah, like chutney, soca. Like I like the different elements of Trinidad, as you say, it's Trinidadian.
It's pure music.
So we have African in Trinidad and we have Indian in Trinidad. That's a fact. That's not an offensive thing to say.
But in the Twilight, going to that party, I saw the event it was a good event. I loved the vibe. But some of the men and them just be on some kind of when you get drunk, your mindfulness.
Yeah, the culture shock men whining on men.
It's not that it wasn't even whining. It's not that when I didn't see that since I was a child.
In journeys?
You can go in my core van thing and whatever. That's not my enigma. The enigma is how throughout the generations they love to pass the tradition on in truth, in earnest. Like we don't have that in the African community. We are afraid of beating drums, and we are afraid of going into that whole ancestral linkage because it's seen as taboo. But I admire how they could actually see that as empowering and make them stick together a little bit more. And I don't know what's the reason for it. I cannot say I'm not Christopher Columbus. I wasn't here when that thing started.
Yeah, that's an easy reason.
No.
They were allowed to keep their culture.
Oh.
Yes, that's
She said it.
But
you mixed too. Don't even try to pull that full.
no,
You mixed.
it's not even in any kind of way. If you just look at the structure of indentureship versus the structure of slavery, slavery would have had a very instrumental part in like erasing and shaming the parts of our culture they wanted to dehumanize us. They didn't want us to have a connection to any part of our culture because we were meant to be our workforce.
A free workforce.
The indentureship, though it had struggles, like they went through stuff, but like they would have come to replace the workforce after we would have done. So they would have come here under like contractual. It was not meant, they weren't ever meant to lose their culture. Hence they would have gotten land when it ended. Like they got stuff to continue. They could have had their holidays. We did not have that. We already had demonized that aspect of the culture.
And like, religion, they get to keep religion. They have the newspaper,
so that's why it's easier for them to pass on because they know who they are.
And inextricably now, that is what will cause us to always have this we can't seem to see eye to eye kind of vibe in.
Yeah, coming on the same.
Yeah,
footing.
We don't have a sense of self. Half of us
Disruption.
trying to find it, and the other half of us demonizing it.
You know, is the mind fuck with slavery for me. When I actually went through the history of the whole situation, the mind fuck is that these white men could have never gone to Africa and take these men physically. The mind fuck is black people like themselves was having the wars in the mainland, and them was just lining up black people by the shores and telling them these are all with prisoners of war, come and take them.
Yeah,
So it's not even like we say the white man was the predator.
they were.
Well,
Not even me, that other predators in the water. is what
how
you
it
say.
starts
The
is
thing
that
is,
we would never.
were white people fighting amongst themselves too?
Yeah, but at the
But they
same
just didn't have somebody to come and manipulate that situation and to take them out. But they were.
It's not the
It's not
Irish.
like we
The
were.
Irish, you put in
Them
there.
now white to you.
No, them pay.
The Irish,
Them
the
pay
Irish
for
is
them
treated
them
like
fuckers.
potatoes.
When I say white, I mean Caucasian. Obviously, they have their subsections in the same way we
yeah,
have our
yeah,
subsections. They're just talking race-wise.
It's the same in Africa. So they could see this is a different territory, whatever. So they was fighting. And then when they fight, they put the people by the wayside because
Yeah.
they don't see a black. Like how we's
Because they have
dissociated.
blackness is as a result of slavery. Before that, everybody would have had the individual tribes, and then we only could find unison in being black because we were shipped to different parts of the world. So that's the only thing we have in common. We do have individual identities. We have blackness and slavery.
So that was
Yeah. So the age-old question is, right?
Yeah.
The capitalist system that we live in, right? Though we are victims of it, we can't escape it because it's just a system, right? It's in and around us. So when we fighting and looking to say black people thing and unite and whatever the case and whatever, I just want us to say we have to acknowledge that we're not there. We far from it. So that we can actually look to other cultures and start reaching back into what tradition is, what respect for a different age group is, you know? And that's what I had to say. Like, Trinidad is a sweet place. We just be fighting for no good reason. We are island fever.
It happens everywhere.
What you do last night for independence?
What I did. What
Yeah.
boy? I think I slept.
Then when you watch the
I
I think I
fireworks.
was watching Love is Blind.
Oh,
the UK
Netflix.
one.
Oh no, yo. Let me explain it.
I ain't finished the season, so just a little.
And I'm gonna watch it. After I watch the Japanese one, I'm like, culturally, you see how different the US one is to the UK one?
Yeah, but it's good.
And then
Love
I
is
mean,
Blind
good
is a series.
Yeah, it's on Netflix series.
on Netflix
I don't know
series.
if you'd like it, but I'm there for it.
As in like
so do you like single two handle as well? Two handle as in measure?
I like all these shepherd shows.
Oh,
Basically, Love Island.
Shit.
what is captivating ladies? Because I see a lot of
Human experience. It's kind of fun to watch people be jealous in real time.
Because that's like emotional vampirism.
Yeah, so you just pray on that. He's like, yes, give me more.
Give me. Suffer in front
Sometimes
of
it's
me.
just funny.
This dumb bitch and she fall in love with this.
And you just be so involved in it, and sometimes it just be so unexpected, and you just there. Honestly, I never used to watch it before, so I was on your side in a way.
Am I watching?
No, but I just mean in the sense that I never used to see the point.
Okay.
But once again, COVID, I was home whole day doing nothing, and
least
I
you
watched
didn't buy
out
a
all
dog.
my other series. So there it was.
Did you buy a dog?
Buy a
In COVID?
dog.
Trauma. I always
Now
got
we
that
had
trauma.
a dog already.
I always call it that trauma friend.
Yeah, I always call it
Trauma. Emotional support dog.
Nah, we had dogs already, but I don't think if I'm a dog person like that.
You like cats?
You like cats?
I don't know if I was an animal person like that.
Sociopath. That's what you like to hear.
Yes,
That's
yes,
what you like to
I
hear?
like them from a distance.
So what about the children thing? Is really same thing with children? It's like, oh, they're children.
Okay.
He's
Your
nice
kids,
kid though.
you'll be a wife. You'll be a wife. You know,
I mean,
trad wife.
I'm not opposed to having children.
Okay.
So I
okay.
like,
You want to serve no man
You
and
don't?
them kind
Yeah.
of thing.
what do you mean?
You're gonna be
Like,
a trad
you?
wife. A trad wife.
Explain to what?
Traditional wife, you know, is like, you know what, baby, you make the bread and I'll take my degree that I saved all these years to do and do nothing with it and just, you know,
Just
make
make
sandwiches,
sandwiches for you.
and whatever the hell the man
And
wants.
wash the wares. Probably.
So work at home.
She said it nice.
She's one of these smart
she's
women,
like,
yeah. We try
good
to
stuff,
get
good stuff,
rules
good
rise
stuff.
out there, you know. But
She's
you know,
like, so,
ain't taking the bait.
so,
Ain't taking the bait.
I did a degree with majority boys in them.
well,
I
yeah.
think good understand.
Oh, no, so you did
So
some
people trying to get a rise out of
Yes,
you.
that's what we try to
So
do.
say those. Like I feel like we've had these conversations many times that kind of way.
So you prepared.
No.
I'm prepared.
So we can turn it up on that.
Did I say that?
Yeah, that's
Did
what she said.
say
That's what she
that?
100% said.
Let's be nice. Let's be nice, guys.
Okay. yeah. So what's the last thing I was saying? So right, I consume all forms of media, so because I'm trying to examine patterns, etc.
Yeah.
So that's why I watch literally everything.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is, I watch it because I believe in the semblance of some pattern being formed to manipulate masses of people. That's what good. Yeah.
If you don't have that, you're gonna have chaos. Right?
No, so it's mass manipulation in certain.
that
certain
catch-22?
Yeah,
Is
this
that
is still in the
paradox?
twilight zone. So this is my.
Paradox. Well, get it.
No, sorry. You know what that sound effect is?
No.
You're not
Doesn't
that
even
old,
hear
and
that.
you're not old.
Even if I probably heard it before, I feel like you'll understand. I just forget everything. I wish I was different.
Okay.
I'm not. Like, I could watch a show last year and they'll be like, I love the show so much, but ask me to describe all the details of the show. I can't.
You're a sociopath.
Yes, a psychopath. You need to. Psychopath.
I like that. All right.
That's why she's the killer. Killer.
Yeah. Cool. So you know what's happening?
Good again.
Good. Free up yourself. No,
Hey.
just Dill mind that.
That's the that wasn't spiked.
Yeah,
that was spiked. The spiked tea is our next.
This is just who I am.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, I thought you said something. All right.
Nah.
Okay. All right.
When I was saying it one more time, just say the last word.
He horse?
Whore. That's how escorts say it. You know that, right? That's like, escorts actually is like, I'm not a.
Why you know that?
Because obviously.
I-
Obviously. If you like ashamed to say that, you're pro sex workers, bro.
Well, let's try not to go down that.
Like, also.
You could, you know.
But I'm not saying indulgence or illegal, you know. I'm saying it should is a legal thing. It works in Holland, works in other countries. No, sex workers.
Okay, so
It does. It's like Lordy Kramer does stuff.
for sex work.
Sex work, yeah. I did that Kennedy
No,
study.
because man of the boss is a fact of life, you know.
And plus it's like the oldest trick.
Less men having sex in our society, there's more violence, there's more craziness. The monsters actually come out when they're not going to nut. So maybe you have a point. Maybe we don't know. We don't know.
Oh yeah. And by the way, if the craziest thing that is said on the episode is typically be called the episode name. So unless it could top implied booty eating,
What are you talking about?
that's the name
Insecure?
that's the name of the episode.
That's in the name of
That would be
implied
booty
But
eating.
let's say something else quickly.
Try to
I motion into veto though. Right?
try to
I want to veto too.
I motion
Try
into
to-
veto.
I'm Russia.
That bam
I've
name.
vetoed. My veto count.
That bam name though.
Yeah,
You are
implied
the
booty.
Caribbean island.
Whoa,
Hey.
whoa.
Hey.
It's all when I'm going to this other talk warfare, right?
I said veto. I
Like,
didn't start a war. I just
I
vetoed.
don't know.
You
I-
just
You
said
can't
I
come
don't
with
know.
your bigger self because you're bigger than me and tell us
you
use
could have
Russia.
been the US, but then you vetoed too, so we still win.
Nah, we're the Caribbean.
You're the Caribbean, but you're vetoed. You can't veto.
Hey. This is FIFA, and
see
when
what-
this is FIFA, so trust me, our vote counts.
You see what the woman who went Guyana and said she's the prettiest woman
Oh
in Guyana.
God! And
Is she the prettiest woman in Guyana? I don't know.
The torch is kite back on her.
yeah, so they went back. Thank God, they just lose their mind.
Said
I don't know.
She gets a no.
I don't know the reference. What is it?
She was just a
Show them guy.
lady.
It's the worst thing to do is show a
Right.
woman and all.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Nah, I do it all the time, and no.
What should I see? Worst thing to do?
Troll
True
women.
woman. They will make your life a living hell. Right?
Worst thing to do one more time.
Troll women.
Troll.
Yeah.
Troll.
She went online and say she is the most beautiful woman in
And
Ghana.
I missed this.
Yeah. And
I think it just correlates to the fact that she's a white woman, not when they're doing earlier. It just wasn't given.
Oh
So
wait, it was a white.
a white.
Yeah.
It was South Africa. She's
so
a
I
South
don't really like
African.
them too much anyway.
Yeah.
So-
Exxon done come and rape them and gone.
Hey,
You understand?
guys,
So-
hey, yeah, the
Grape,
thing. Thank you. Grape.
Exxon
We
come
are
and
live.
Exxon. Oh, they didn't do Guyana nicer, but
No, I mean, it ain't doing nothing differently. But if I want a job in Exxon, I have more chemical engineering masters. and things.
Love that
you
for
think
you.
Exxon man, you know, like as a
Hey, right now I get back more fade. You see how my in haircut
so
was
the
jacked
haircut
up.
is all gay hair.
Yeah, basically, and then my ability to bullshit at an interview. That's basically.
I'm so proud of you.
There we have it.
It's nice. I mean, come on, people is coming there with fake degrees. I think I could come in there with my real degree and get a job.
Filipino degree.
With the Filipino degree. Oh, you know you can buy that in Philippines, right?
I'll look into it.
No,
So you
trust me.
think like, them, or you think all them vets and them and certain engineers and things just gap.
Yeah,
degrees?
they really did.
I haven't thought about it, to be honest.
Because while you were studying and you realize, but with this man, he come to class, he stand up next to me. Yeah, he paid 20. He paid 20.
But they gotta probably just get some good drafts, you know.
No, 20.
That's wishful thinking.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you.
Wait, no. Did you just say draft?
No,
As
as in
things
like,
of this
like
will
if-
work.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's normal.
That's a I kind of the whole team though.
I never went there.
Okay. Canada whole
That's what the
thing.
boys.
What are you insinuating, my friend?
That's Canada whole thing. That's crazy.
Drafts is not just. When I say drafts, I'm talking about like.
The school work.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the term is a Canada whole term.
I think Canada will lie to themselves and think they created that term. I feel like everybody uses that in UE.
Yeah. Canada whole term.
Not as a Canada whole term, just as a general term.
Okay, if it are anybody on this.
When I said it, and you understood it immediately.
No, because she in the way she went as well, right?
Yeah, but we wouldn't like. It was no reference to Canada whole.
Why are we giving Canada all this attention?
No, I just see it. I was trying. Nah.
Canada whole show is your.
I used to live on I used to live on Sal.
That why you was on campus. You that's why you was in that whole.
I was on. No, when you went to UE, or you went to UE, it sucked. When I was going to UE, it was you know how UE was. UE used to be vibes.
I tried to neither confirm
or
deny that these things was going on.
Right.
Because you know
I did a quintuple major.
Oh, I thought
What you did?
Everything. Call a degree, I did it.
land the plane.
Call a degree, I did it. I'm old enough to do at least 5 degrees now. So
Congrats.
yeah.
Look at you.
And it did me nothing. Stay out of the humanities.
No,
Anyway.
it just make you an independent man, dog. That's what
Oh no, I'm a single independent man.
Yes.
Y'all are hilarious.
I'm a boss. I was the male equivalent of a.
You're the boss. You know the Drake video.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Look at you referencing modern day culture to try and say we old. Go ahead.
Tough.
What about the Drake?
No,
What
it's just
about
a video
who's
with somebody
Drake?
and it was somebody else and he was just telling the other one, "You the boss, you the boss." It was funny. Never mind.
So that's like me. So
I find nothing about Drake is funny.
leave that alone now because he's a good
Yeah,
now.
pent up energy.
He's a
Look at
good
that.
now. Oh. She's throwing shots, boy.
Who's
You
that?
and your Seahawk. You and your Seahawk draft.
You said
Who
you
happened to
said
finish?
it. You said this is what we do.
You and your Seahawk draft. You good.
What? Why you keep mentioning this?
No. I
I
want
don't even know what you're talking about.
I
At this
don't
point,
know. She
We need to land the plane. We need to land the plane.
Let him land.
Yes. So, when's the last time we was talking about prayer? All right. So, finishing a degree, I would recommend that. You see how you went into STEM? I think that should be the thing pushed more, or at least you see with Gate, because Gate kind of effed up everybody. You see when he was getting it for free.
Yeah.
Nah, that
It had men who was on a freaking 12 years doing a degree.
For real.
And what messed it up was we just while and open. Okay, a gate works that you just don't open it and leave the gate open.
you need
So you just have to
security.
have it be what? Okay, we do not need 80,000 lawyers. We don't need 80,000 doctors, but we needed some people in this sector, some people in this sector. So what they were supposed to do was link it that here's the scene. You need best and the brightest getting these fucking gate openers. So you study in engineering. If you don't have the top marks or whatever, pay for your ticket.
Okay.
Not you, but you know what I'm saying. And because we only have allotted tasks, and when you get the gate funded, it's pushing you straight into whatever sector they was paying for now.
Yeah.
So you'd have be okay. You doing this in lieu of getting the job directly after. Is that no interview?
I mean, you still have to get a certain grade to get into your degrees, though. Generally.
No, but I don't want for the government to pay for it.
No, I'm talking about you still have just to get into the degree. Generally, you have to still meet a certain.
I missed. I don't envy only. I remember you could have just.
No, well, I guess different degrees different, but definitely for my degree, you had to do CAPE and you had to do
Yeah, that
certain
be the
subjects,
standard,
and it's
And
engineering,
it's
so
it's more competition.
But I mean,
And there's real
do we
competition
need
as well.
16,000 engineers? Do
Yeah.
we need 16,000? You understand what I'm saying? They need
yeah,
a
but
specific
it's just
amount.
about giving people the opportunities to get educated. That was the whole purpose of GATE.
No. And then it saturated the job market. So now you could have 5-6 degrees and still be unemployed.
You know Singapore smaller than Trinidad, right?
I love racket. Continue the story.
Right? And Singapore is leagues and bounds ahead of Trinidad on an economic scale. Because what they saying the same thing, you know?
Because of
It is the best and the brightest, and we will pay all the way.
we'll pay
Right? And the more we produce of the best and the brightest is the more we could send them worldwide and we could get the economy going. So this crazy rich Asian lifestyle is based out
I
of...
don't think you're allowed to say Asian.
Why not?
You have to say I was going to go wild there. I was going to go weird again, man.
Nah.
I was going to go wild there.
Low.
Low.
Cool. I'm pretty sure that was racist.
That was not, that's what they say.
Anyway, right. So
That's what they say.
Singapore, back to what we were talking about.
That's what they say.
Right, is way better off than we are based on the fact that there's lower corruption right? So what you talking about? If had no corruption in our society, Trinidad and Tobago, we are smart people. We would have already gone to places and done things.
I think we just wise to do evil in terms of like racket, like figure out how we
smart man thing, but
the shortcut route now.
because I mean,
That's what I be.
we have enough resources to be a first world country.
You know, I observe.
If you think about it properly, the agricultural sector alone in a hot mess based on the fact that it's mismanagement. If we actually get corruption out of the situation, you know how rich we could actually be.
As a country, not just individuals.
Our GDP will go up, people's standard of living will go up. Then, of course, more educated people will come out.
You know what?
It could only get better.
Okay, you drive, right? And I didn't observe and appreciate this before. When you're driving into Port of Spain, like at night, it's a real nice city, you know. Outside of the crime aspect and outside of everything, when you watch it and you see the lights, or you seen it from the lookout, or you seen it from the sky, or you see aerial drones, I was like, yo, this city.
It's pretty.
Yeah, this is a good, like a...
I love driving into
In the
it. Just
Caribbean.
You understand what I'm talking about, right?
I find the Northern Range just generally is a nice drive down if you're heading west, because even by Trinity you can see the Northern Range.
A certain time of the day too is even more beautiful.
Yeah, like sunset. and
Especially like at night, how they do the highway, how they do the highway now. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like the lights. I was like, okay, this looking modern, but then something when you're there now is like,
Yeah.
I kind of don't.
stuff. I still feel like we have a good city just from going to like a few smaller islands. I think.
Nah, them still in color.
No, but I'm just saying.
Monarchy, you're talking about
We
monarchy.
only. I feel like sometimes we.
Trinidad have bad bitch mentality though.
No,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
gonna-
yes, yes,
We
I was
are
just
the bad
gonna
bitch of the
say
Caribbean.
Yes, the
that
Republic Bank worker.
if you look at like how long other countries have been independent and
Yeah.
then our length of time, we're really
We babies.
we're not great, we're not that bad. Like we are babies, we're baby, we're a kid. You know, turn 60, 62.
62.
For our country.
And that's just independence. We was in a republic till after that, like 70
Nice certain men
something.
father
76,
age.
70,
Yeah.
70.
Father ain't that right dog. So think about the country. You understand? Certain men father is 62.
Yeah.
So he
Oh,
was,
so
So just
our
think about
grandparents
that.
older than the country.
And then even if you look at that, you keep into consideration the mentality of the people. It's only been 62 years out of.
So you think it have how we fall and like 400 years from now we'll be like,
Well,
we is free.
yeah, I'm pretty sure look at the US now, they're still, and they've been out for a while.
Not the US. And
They've been out for some time now.
you see the thing about
You
it is,
understand what I'm
right?
trying to say though?
Yeah, them is giants, right? We are small nations at the end of the day.
We are, compared.
you see, she doing the accent now. She's pretending.
No, she enunciates with a hard R, right? Can you
I
laugh?
didn't even notice.
Yeah, you didn't know
That's
this.
like
You
that.
don't know. She flipped it back. I didn't even know.
But that's-
Sudden, she put it down.
Why you drop your voice like that?
Why is do
Why
that?
does do a?
The
Yeah,
sultry voice. The Marilyn Monroe
Could you
voice.
sing a cappella?
Yeah, good thing.
We go and challenge you, right? Because I could really sing too.
Oh gosh, the pressure is getting worse.
Because, no,
Hey, so we want to do Marietta.
for me, porous Filey, right?
You're gonna do what?
I am
Mary-
no
Mary.
Taurus Riley has been on the video.
Oh, okay,
Porous
okay.
Filey.
That's nice.
So we
She just don't give no points in those.
that's fine.
No points in. Oh God, that was
She's trying to keep it right
like
behind the exterior.
Just like if you think I'm gonna laugh at any of your fucking jokes, no.
Knee slappers and all she calling.
Like oh gosh, oh gosh.
I felt like I giggled.
No.
Don't patronize me.
No, yeah, that's not.
You don't want no giggles,
Yeah,
right?
that's not. If this was a date, check please.
Keep your giggles.
Cap. Laugh at that.
Can I leave now?
She laughs at her gun to it.
It's a
Choking belly and
Oh my gosh.
Because she laughing still.
Oh my god, you guys are so funny.
Yeah, she laughing. Laughing
That's
up
what
and
you
down.
requested.
Right?
Did you
So,
not?
pick the genre. I'm gonna get more of the singing voice on there.
That's why I love you singing.
Yeah, we're gonna sing now.
We getting you for a free performance.
Free
Yeah.
performance. That's
Alright.
crazy. What we singing?
Some popular, sing something popular. Karaoke time, dog.
But you have the lyrics because I doesn't know it's not the words.
But no,
We don't need the words.
Marietta Little Lamb, everybody know the lyrics of that.
No,
You just
I mean,
think so,
like,
huh?
You don't know the lyrics of Marietta Little
You
Lamb?
don't know the lyrics of Marietta.
I know it, man.
Her sheep was white as snow.
Maybe not Marietta Little Lamb. Maybe was she laughing at?
Oh,
Because she knows who I am. She know I probably don't remember what.
You know the national anthem?
Yes.
That's
I mean,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
not
she, no,
attention.
she,
Somebody went and just played the national anthem. Dog, and I find out real well when it was independent night. Anyway.
it was
So
Chuck.
what
It
you
was,
singing?
Same song you singing.
All right, Ben.
It's bars for bars, you know.
Bars for
Focus,
bars.
focus.
you can rap too, by the way.
No.
You wouldn't never attempt because you used to do poetry.
Yeah, but like if you want me to freestyle, that's just not gonna happen.
Next time.
I'm gonna sit down, like how like
it's-
writing styles. I'm gonna get a piece of paper and sit, and I would think and I'd write.
We go and
I'm
sing
not like a-
Chinese karaoke, dog. Let's do it.
We not really got singing. Like,
No, I'm just letting it happen.
You're not going to sing the Chinese karaoke?
No, just letting.
we
I
give
want
you
to see what
the
happens.
vocal opening tea so to get you.
Well, I can't speak Chinese.
You
Yeah,
can't
karaoke.
you can't speak Chinese.
Yes, just read the
How
words.
dare
Just read
me.
the
How you
just,
can't
just
Chinese?
just read the conjunctives.
That's what I say. What do you say?
That's a. Hey, English is a backward language. Mandarin and
Oh, you
Cantonese.
can't read
more-
Chinese?
Yeah, more people.
Shame on me.
More-
Shame on you. Wait.
You say electrical engineer. a computer.
By degree.
Like,
By the degree.
Where you get us unqualified from?
Most
Jesus
you are
Christ.
engineer and you can't read Chinese.
I sure
Nah.
You get us unqualified. Like, what kind of podcast is this? Man?
What?
You can't speak Chinese.
You can't speak Chinese.
You can't speak
What
Chinese.
happened
What
is I had
Gerard?
trip a day and I bounced my head and it just.
Gerard, as you see, now, next time you're linking up these guests, make sure that they at least polyglots because we gotta resist that somehow.
Three
Yeah.
languages.
Three languages.
Okay.
So
I can speak
Do better.
English Creole.
Why is what gun finger like that? You're sending shots?
Compton.
Oh, sorry.
now we
English Creole.
yeah, you just do it like a kind of
Yes.
Charlie's Angels kind of.
She had like my 22.
No, don't do it like don't. Nice.
Hey, sir.
I saw you just now.
I tried
Yeah.
not to see it.
She gave her. She
And you
just
almost
gave.
going to do it too.
Yes,
Tell me.
that's a long arm.
Why you do that for?
I can't call.
Okay. Beautiful. Yeah,
So it's a fun time.
She trying to dodgy song.
Just fun.
No, it's fine.
Is there something we could actually pull up a little Chinese karaoke?
Oh, any other song is fine.
No.
Any-
He's singing me loud.
Yeah, that's.
That's a real song, you know.
I'm sure.
What's that song? Everybody
It's a
knows that.
Chinese Western song, though, and I love it, by right? You
So
gotta-
the interview portion.
I want
No,
you-
no, we just
Yeah,
like
we want you-
shoot any shits.
I want you to understand something, right? This is very serious now, right?
Oh, sorry, I'll stop laughing.
Don't laugh at me.
I might.
Check, please.
When I want you to listen to this, right?
I think-
And do not laugh, okay? Because this is me giving you my my transparency. I have a lot of trauma with singing, because
When we went to school, because that's when I knew him from announcement time. Basically, announcements, he was in the choir. And like, he was the only one who didn't get, what is it always called? The truth thing when he is guys talk and thing mono. Like everybody I get mono for whatever reason. I enjoy if they was.
I was
yeah.
never in
no,
choir,
no.
so I know.
No, he was in choir.
I wasn't really in the choir. I just didn't want to go to
He,
class.
he was in choir. Well, no, probably he was bullshitting and he thought he'd get the duck out. I don't know. So, morning assembly now, he had to now sing the national anthem in front of the
Oh, school.
yeah.
Bad man, no sing to it, no. That's the problem, you know. The problem
No,
is
so yeah, okay. Yeah, if I miss a note, but like it wasn't even the octave. Like you didn't go up an octave. You just miss the note.
you will always be a part of me. I'm part of you, definitely.
No, so imagine that. But the national anthem,
Right.
for how long the national anthem is be like a minute and a half, and
No, the anthem is not a minute and a half.
well, whatever. Or if the length of that, and then you have a friend like me now laughing the shit out there.
Why didn't somebody dog?
I was supporting him. Do son, stop singing.
Trauma.
that was hilarious.
So you're gonna sing it again? No.
No,
Nah, you name it too, like you sing it.
no. But I'm talking about he for the first time only and one time only we will get Bazie to actually.
Come on.
I'm so
vocalize.
grateful.
Right. Oh, yeah, just do a vocal training. Like you just open your mouth and sing.
No, I don't. I mean,
What does constitute a good vocalist? Like,
well, yes, when I started to do the music, I went and started to do vocal training because I had dropped, I think, Gallapology. And that was getting like radio play and all that stuff. That was like my second song. So I was like, oh shit, people are gonna want me to sing. So it was still lockdown. So I had started to do vocal training during the lockdown in anticipation for when it opened up.
yeah.
So I think I would have done my first singing performance in 2021.
Damn.
And I just was kind of going hard for like a while from there because I kind of, like when I did it then, people were like, that's your first performance ever? And I was like, yeah, but it's because I was preparing because I don't really like embarrassment. So,
Hell, some
I
people,
was-
some people are getting.
so I was just like, let me kind of prepare for an opportunity that might come, if that makes sense.
So was your first singing was vocal training.
This is the app or actual teacher?
No, I went and got a teacher, a girl called Tahila.
I get got to hear that teach you what I say.
Yeah, she's
a boss.
Boss, real good. But I know she's not
When
here.
you say boss,
No, she can real sing.
like she could get somebody like me to sing.
Yeah,
He's a soprano, you know. Like
yeah, I'm sure you
Real
are.
high, you know.
I wouldn't doubt.
sopranos. Yeah,
I have a real
soprano.
range.
Which
I
one is the high
believe
one?
everything you
Soprano?
say. Yeah.
Think of my focus because I can parentheses. I can really sing, you know. Just somewhere inside.
He doesn't want to intimidate others, so he's hold it in.
He's dumb on yourself for the world. For the world to accept you.
Like his talent will never be acknowledged.
You must
Yeah.
believe in yourself.
Only in the mirror, you know. That's the only time.
So typically, I know how to ask. If on an actual date, you just like make the man feel like shit the entire time.
You don't feel like shit?
You feel like shit?
No, that's what I want. That's what this is going.
I don't make anybody feel like
You
shit.
feel like shit?
I feel like
That's an
myself.
internal.
That's
That's an internal thing.
My self-esteem has been
Like-
thoroughly lowered.
That's not good though.
At least
That can't be me.
at least 2 points.
That's
At least 2
bad.
points on the
How
self-esteem.
to fix it?
Sing I'm sorry from Justin Bieber. I don't know.
That song, a voice song.
Sing sorry from Justin
It's
Bieber.
too late to apologize.
It's
Too late.
Go ahead, dude.
I don't know any words.
it
That's
literally
all.
is this, hey, listen, you don't kill me with that. It's too late to apologize. It's literally the song name. You don't know all the words.
She just stopped. Then yeah.
What? Do you remember your lyrics when you
Yeah, I know my songs. Duh.
Okay. Do you have any apologies?
I was on called Girl Apology.
Right.
That was the one I was talking about.
What that song?
No, but what is that?
It's-
Yeah, apologizing to any man.
Yeah, it's about the girl apologizing and the way girls is apologize.
No, apologize to me. Look.
Do you want some food? Sugar, I got you. Would you like a massage? Ooh, ooh. Come and lay in bed. Honey, do you want some head? Tell me what you want to do. That's his song. That's not me. You ain't gotta, you ain't gotta have it too. Hear this food.
Light it up. Okay, so
And that based on any real life
Wait,
thing? No, continue. We're a person there.
gonna get with us. She gonna get with us. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, happy.
I want clap.
One clap. Wow. Not even two in a
No, you get two.
You get two just not
Okay, okay. Thanks.
Or
Thanks.
three.
Let's say I apologize.
But it's okay. Your mother is here. These
Yeah, but as people are not. I saw you know
Yeah.
ignorance is bliss. Just
she
So
she don't know.
we do a man so to have to give him all that kind of nice treatment.
Yeah, what toxic?
it's just about a song about girls apologizing.
Nah, you see, she's smiling. She
Anytime you look up at her, she lie.
You're lying. You're a liar. You lie.
I laugh.
Who the song was that? Who was the name of this man? His song was that?
The man, I don't remember.
Some man
any of
in
my
moving or
exes.
something.
I'm toxic.
I
Stop
don't
lying.
I forgot.
You forget your ex on them.
She
Yeah, I don't even think I have. You know, I just keep falling and hitting my head, and it's just.
when I so use like use Professor Xavier. You have all the X-Men. Yeah, no, like
Nah,
not shocking.
I don't have none.
Shocking. Shocking.
No boy, no male gentleman callers
She said, I
ever.
remember. She can't
Oh.
I don't remember the past ones, no.
Wow.
The past ones, the future ones, the present ones.
Fine.
However you want to interpret it.
Polyamory.
Absolutely fine.
Polyamory.
Not that.
Polyamory.
Not that ever.
That's what you do.
Never that.
Because in the last podcast I was on an apartment, whatever, he was talking about polyamory.
Yeah, but they asked me about it. I didn't say I was in that.
I was
Okay,
like,
okay,
yo,
okay. I thought it was part of one of them.
No, like
No.
I thought legit.
Greedy.
Who greedy?
Me, I don't share nobody.
Oh, you
What?
greedy?
Why?
Hey, that's your prerogative.
No, but
That's-
you're sharing. You're not sharing the person. You have everybody to yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a TA forming with two teams. That's what it's good.
That's a rarity, you know, to be able to take care of so much woman.
And trust me, a lot.
Yeah, that leaks by you.
Trust me, I don't want to go down that road. It
The
is
levels of
horrible.
subterfuge and sabotage.
It is horrible. It
Like,
always
when I'm
leaks
going
out
through.
where you have to rotate.
You gotta run.
Like a door. It's not a whatever.
Yeah, that's not normal.
That's what I tell you. Check, please. I know when it's going to be a check. It's like, hey, yeah, wait.
It might be hard for you for sure.
But
Yeah, that's fine.
easy for a girl to juggle, though.
I can't speak on that.
Oh, I love it. I love
absolutely
it. I love it. These tall netball players. I love them. I love them. The only thing when I make you prettier is if you spoke French. Tell me you speak French.
Can't speak French.
God damn it.
If you
I'm sure.
had spoken French, that means you'd agree on the arm here. Right? And that's weird. So it's a good thing. No, like Caribbean Caribbean women, beautiful as they are, they have no shame about their arm.
But we is growth. It's just
Oh, you are a Caribbean French woman too?
Well, she, but
So you have one meals, you just go it out and stop maxing.
She always. So
No,
why are you letting the best with you? Stop letting
I'm just
playing
playing
up,
her.
Why
Talking.
you letting the best with you? That's what I
I'm
said.
not feeling no ways.
Okay. Nah,
Having
but,
a light banter.
so no. Okay. So your music, you cannot play. Your mother can't hear this. Your father.
She's heard some of them.
The lighter touches.
Not a piece of lyrics, you just.
Not that. Can I give?
I think they probably
Can I
heard
give
of it that I just
That was-
played on the radio a good bit.
Nah, but they're not gonna put the head part on the radio.
Well, yeah, but they would, I guess, sure, they play the clean version.
So does the clean version? Can I give you some? That's-
No, it's just like, baby, do you want some? And it's just space out. Yes.
Okay.
And it's come back.
Okay.
But that song has a lot of cursing in it, so they sort of beep out.
No, so you come from like a very Christian family background, or
I
no?
wouldn't say, like, they are Christian, but I don't think it was a super religious home. I think, but it still has the how to put it, the expectation of classiness
So
that one would expect.
So you're part of the black bourgeoisie.
No, bourgeoisie means rich, right? No.
No, yeah.
But you have big money, yeah.
I don't know where you come from.
Who said I have an engineering position? That's what I study.
Yeah, we study.
Damn.
A tough
Government office, clerk one.
Not that either, but I also not going to go into that detail.
Nah, everybody's be a clerk one at one point in time. Boy, don't
A
wait.
type. That was called a typist.
Typist, clerk
Yeah.
one.
Nah.
That's too menial for you.
To me,
I said no words.
Okay.
That's not.
you picking your mouth. This is picking.
I just want to know, because at the end of the day, this is something that we want to know, that do you want to carry this further? You want to become like a big professional in this?
For
This is-
sure.
In
I feel like I've
engineering?
been singing.
No, singing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And I've invested to suit. I've been going hard. I feel like I've been going hard.
like
100%.
several times throughout the podcast, you're using this term going hard, right?
Yeah.
You know, for the younger minds among us, part of our listenership, we started to clarify for them, right? Because it's be pausing, right? You know?
Yeah.
We started to say the
So,
pause.
right? So,
Short little bit.
yeah. Sometimes you might have to be a little mindful that
You say some question.
you say some questionable stuff,
possible stuff.
right? But yeah, woman say, get like, you know.
Going hard is questionable.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
that's egregious. That's egregious.
That's a lofty idea to come here to try to push on
I
us.
was like, hey, yo.
Our simple
Yeah.
minds, right?
Okay, so what do you think I mean?
I don't know. I don't be in the studio. I don't be in the
It's
studio.
subjective.
You be in the studio. I don't be in the studio.
We don't be in the gym, but you shoot it. Of
I don't enjoy
I just mean like trying hard. Like
course, of course.
Try.
One of these days, you will stop busting your balls.
We
no?
will stop.
Pause. Right? That's what I mean.
Bones. That's crazy.
That's egregious. Yeah.
That's egregious.
Yeah. So,
tough.
But yes.
you good to go?
Tough.
Yeah.
No.
So, this is the part of the show, right? Where we're gonna get a little serious.
All right.
Right.
So myself on straight.
Tell us, why you have on your pussy? If you can thief something from him?
I don't know. I just had like a like. It had no reason.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I wasn't sure if
Are
you
you,
was seeing it.
are you legit watching
I
the
wonder what
screen
I
of
do.
yourself? Are you taking a selfie?
Looking at yourself and thing. You know,
You think
you're
that's-
giving off a real R&B vibe.
Like a R&B.
Yeah,
kind
you're
of-
drinking your tea, you're coming there, Erica Badu braids. Yeah, yeah.
You get-
yeah.
All right, so in terms of fan base,
Yeah.
you think most of your fan base what's the demographics we talking about here?
Like men versus women.
Yeah, men versus women, age group, etc., etc.
Age group is probably. That's probably just based on. The
Say that without discovering your mouth so I could hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
huh?
The age group probably just I guess like 18 to 30.
So like the youths is like, yo, I fuck with Killabee hard. I say that pause. I didn't mean to.
But I
you know how
think
to fight it.
different songs have bigger audiences because I have some songs that are like more fun, dancey, gallopologies, like more bacchanal. Then I have songs that.
Now, I love it.
Then I have songs that like sad, real sad. Or like,
Yeah. Playing some of these songs. I was
I
like,
need to tell the people on
we had to
TikTok
figure out how we
right?
could do this.
Yeah.
where to find you.
You can find me at I am Killabee on Instagram.
Sure. Gerard, you know how to use this TikTok thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You can
Yeah.
you can find my music just under Killabee, so KILLABEE. Look up that Killabee
Yeah.
music. I have a YouTube. I have Apple Music, Spotify.
You started the music videos yet?
I did two. I did one for Best for Me. I did one for Painkiller. And then I have like collaboration videos with a guy called Bazie for a song called Snake Charmer.
These songs have connotations.
I could tell.
Yes. Go ahead.
She's a connotated.
Yeah. Sure of the connotation.
So those are the songs I have like official videos for, you know.
Oh.
And the rest of them I just have like a visualizer, but more videos is something that is on my to-do.
Because that's modest, obviously.
And obviously I just dropped a whole album too. So I would want to do more. So Best for Me and Painkiller are songs on the album. So hence I would have done the videos for those.
Have any of your albums been nominated to any of the Caribbean Awards?
No, I just started, you know.
Okay.
So I'm really in the finding people, exposing people to my music kind of era. I love done performances, and you know, but I don't think I've gotten that level of accreditation yet. But that doesn't mean it's going to come. It's not going to come. It's going to come.
Interestingly enough, so all aside from all these shits and giggles we be on, typically, like we have a nice little media house, I want to say.
Yeah, you could call it that.
Where we had like we in the writing phase, like web series, whatever web series is. Whatever. So, you know, we need like freaking placement songs now.
Yeah.
So, like, I keep telling you, he's sorry, you can be our freaking sister. But then, because the song, we kind of shows we have come
I can
down
see it.
on the pipeline in effort.
Pushing music down.
The same,
sure.
The problem, honestly, with he said we have a lot of podcasts now, so everybody jump on the podcast train.
Yeah.
And before that, everybody is jumping on. I'm a vlogger, influencer first because they don't have the production means to come up with an actual series or whatever. They can do sketches, whatever, but they can't take it past that.
Yeah, I understand.
So then, when they go to series now, that's the long haul. Or you make short films, and we don't have local music. Well, at least it does, but they don't have the, I guess, the placements for it. I don't even know how that business side will work if we doing like a YouTube series, because we don't get monetized down here. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't even know. I got to link up with you.
I know we had to,
I will link up with you because we need the music. But the things that are spoken on podcasts, where you're saying bacchanal, man versus woman shit, there is no show or web series about that, like the local side, like a local insecure or a local. And that's why I think you could fall in. Bang. Well,
easily. That was dramatic, but it's good. It's fine.
I think your tea affected me.
Check that phone. You good?
Yeah. It had a crack ready.
No.
About what? What were they?
It had a crack ready.
You're cute with your dimple. You just keep being cute. You just keep. You see what I did there? But resume tumbles.
Casanova.
Casanova for
No,
it's not. There's one woman. She wouldn't be able to back drive me and like.
No, I just look better. It's a calm girl.
No, I don't. I'm a tiny.
That's all sociopaths that's talking on this. I just cool.
Yeah, the knuckle game like proper.
No.
You so big, man. You so huge, man.
I'm bigger than the microphone. What's your hand? Oh, your hand big, so? Your hand big like a shovel, you know?
Yeah, boy. Just proportional.
She's fine.
Nah. See, I will fight.
She's fine. No, but right. So, in terms of like, that's what we're saying is media houses, and I don't, unless you do any music, then you would have to try to go for some kind of like, to end up on that. Because like I say,
sure, like sync and that kind of stuff.
Like most of the music I find is based on the shows that I watch or whatever. Like I wouldn't go, let me see Trinidad. You understand what I'm saying? But I will listen to a song and have to Shazam it, and then I think majority of the time that's
how people discover.
Oh, I think
so that's definitely something I want to, and I have been looking into.
Because I'm telling you, this web series is gonna be wet. We're not gonna have like the erotic sex they have in industry, because don't watch that show. That show is wild.
What show is that? Insecure?
In the industry.
I didn't know it's that.
Okay. If you thought the sex scenes was wild and insecure,
I didn't think Insecure was that wild. Everybody just gets romantic. It's like a 1, 2, 3.
This it is basically they take out all the all the genitalia part out of porn, and that's what the show is.
So it have no plot?
No. When I say you just watch porn, what plots? I don't
know. I'm asking. You was comparing it to Insecure.
Right. So it's a show called Industry. It's not about the stock market or whatever, right?
Right.
So in it is like graphic sex scenes, but it's basically the sex scenes is like Game of Thrones on steroids.
Right.
Where the only thing that separates it from porn is you just don't see insertion at this point, or like. And I was like, how the past?
That's off one.
No. I have never seen ejaculate in an Atlanta. Oh, it was an Insecure. That is true.
Expressive. Like,
It wasn't Insecure, but and again, while and I watching this like horse. And they was fighting on certain shows that they was like, this is too graphic.
Probably according to the way they was playing the show.
Nah, because I'll tell you what I studied was I studied film. So I as consumed this.
Yeah.
You know, like whole day I just sitting and watching TV and watching shows and like pattern. This work for this, this the work for this. And then when I watch these certain parts of it now, I think we're going too far with these sex scenes. Like, because it's like the line literally between that and porn is just a line at this point. If you just want to make, like, it's literally just a line. If you want to make porn, just make porn.
Yeah.
But then when they're watching it now, they go have a song that sounds like yours now. It's like, hold on. No, talk back in, man. So
Right.
So we talk back in and Shazam this for a second. Cook.
no, but I think local people, especially local social media, we as Australians, I don't think like our accents that much, you know.
In things like that.
When we hear ourselves on local television, that version has come up immediately. Who is that?
People eat local rap.
Yeah,
And
our accent, we cannot thought to not like it.
She gave you ever get her? Like, she trying a song.
No.
Well, I don't think you do, though.
Exactly.
I don't think you do.
You wouldn't. That shouldn't.
I haven't gotten anything regarding that.
Yeah.
I think you hear my accents at times in these songs, but I don't try to overly song Trini or to not. When you're singing, your accents just typically get stretched because you're singing. If you're talking, you would hear accent more.
And
If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course.
But if you're singing, like, you're going to have to wrong the vowels anyway. So
You
it's,
wouldn't know.
so that's why sometimes people will find out somebody's like a UK singer after when they speak, but they be like, I had no idea she was from the UK.
Because
Because when
singing
you're
is
singing,
singing.
you don't
Yeah.
always hear it according to how thick your accent is.
Agreed.
You know,
That makes sense.
If I sing something where I
Rationalize
try to emphasize it, like I have a song called Aya, where the chorus is literally "Don't worry yourself now." Obviously, you would hear that, but that was intentional because it's
and
more
it's
like
authentic.
yeah.
And I think this is more like for East-West corridor. Because I mentioned, it's for East-West corridor livers or residents.
What do you mean?
Your music, because like how Rose Gold had the album East-West Corridor, and I was like, this is the song for this.
I mean, I didn't think about it. Honestly, when I write my songs, I just rewrite my songs. So
And with these X-Men that you carry, about these X-Men you can't remember.
not every song is about somebody, but I just be writing my songs.
That's all right.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you just want to tell a story like that people might have gone through. So it might be like, you might pull from my experience, but not every single detail in these songs. My mom writing these songs. So even if today I get vexed about this bottle of water, I might start off the first two lines about the bottle of water.
Man, let's
But then
make this
after that, I
bottle
just
of
have to finish the song.
Yeah. Composition.
So, yes, I will just compose the rest of the song. So sometimes I might have a story, sometimes I might not. Just listen to the song. Don't worry yourself.
So about going down the road of the songwriter, where there's like, you're getting the big bucks. This is your song.
I would love to songwrite. I've written some stuff, but it's all about getting into these spaces. As I said, I kind of new, so I'm still like in the process of networking, and I've been meeting people who I feel could help me align with those things. But although I would have said I started in 2020, we was on lockdown, so I feel like people didn't really know my face. Like, other people did not know me at all, because it's not like I was in the art spaces in school or something. Like, I was in the science classes.
Nerd.
Yeah.
No, that's
Nerd.
great. I love being a nerd. I love knowing things. So it's just true.
She just clock now.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with me. Anyways, point is,
Yes.
I wasn't necessarily in that space. I kind of only started to get to know other artists when I started to dance in UE.
Wait, that dance. I to like.
No, like I used to do, like,
Passa,
you know, you were
passa.
talking about people afraid to like play drums. I was actually in African society, so I was
So you dance at Best Village and them kind of thing.
not at that service. I was in
Okay.
African society,
Oh,
so
I was
they
wondering
had
which
like
one you
shows they used to do, and you would learn like Cynthia and different types of dancing and
Yeah.
learning like these songs, that kind of stuff. We used to
Okay.
put on whole shows in UE. It was full out. It was
We attended, you know.
well, yeah, no, but I'm just saying. So I would have been part of like about 4 of those shows. Or so.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah.
I was.
So you're a serious Pan-Africanist.
Like, yes, do this.
He's one of the Dr. Umar tribe and thing. Umar
I
Johnson.
would not say that, but I definitely love me and my
And your heritage.
which is fine. I
It's
think.
fine.
Yeah.
It's fine if it's a Pan-Africanist. No, I just want to know.
Yeah, but I don't know what you associate with it, so that's why I say,
Oh,
I'm just
nah,
say me.
absolutely.
You like being called queen, Nubian queen. I can call you Nubian queen.
If you're being sarcastic,
Empress.
though,
I don't know what Nubian means. I don't know.
I mean, if somebody did, I'm not gonna be mad, but I'm not. But like, they'll just I
So
don't
you
know. I
come
feel
and
like you
say-
just know when somebody being annoying. I
Yeah.
can't give you the rules about it, but you just know when you feel annoyed.
Like a man bring a ice cream container, shea butter, and tell you.
Yeah, like why you just decide as me?
What?
Yeah, just asking.
Yeah.
And a Sanders, and then a Sanders, and
Yeah,
ice cream.
that might be overkill. Might.
And put all those wrap up in foil. Tell the Empress, well, this why I think you worth on, you know? Give me-
Shea butter.
Shea butter, all
I don't
those.
know. I don't know what
So
none of
you
these
skip
things are.
all the jewelry and all.
Natural thing for your skin.
Shit.
Shea butter, all those. What's that
Stones
you bring?
natural. Give you don't go.
Like too much mind, like too much processing.
Nah, process it. Don't need to
so,
on the scene.
so, okay, at any point in time, is that I get pull up as, excuse me, Killabee, because you know, you give us the first name, but not the last name. You get pull up in the office, it's like, what's this,
No, can block a lot of them. But there are some people, then obviously, who I work with that know. I just tell them time and place. So, we don't talk about that. You know.
like,
I feel
excuse
like
me.
it's big gangster in these people. You know?
Yeah.
Anytime
Yeah, shut up. Like that's not to talk about.
Yes, yes.
But like obviously, because I post on social media, it's not like my profile is private because I'm art. So you would have people who would see it.
But you never get no flack from them.
No, you know, I don't see why they would want to give me flack anyway. But I also just kind of,
I mean, you're not
keep
talking.
my,
So,
not even that. I just mean to say, there's my coworkers, there's my besties. It have some coworkers I like, and that's the ones who would know. But I don't. It's not like I'm real close with my coworkers to say like we always, you know.
You just want to actually
Not,
get.
but I guess what you mean. Like
Yeah.
I would have had like there was instances where somebody's like, Akila, I saw this and it looked like you. Is this you?
no, it's not.
And I was just like,
I can't
what's your
confirm.
name? So I can block it. Just over kicks, but like, just over kicks. Nah,
Dark humor in this one.
Wait, yeah, nah, she horrible. She horrible.
Dark humor, I love it.
but honestly, it doesn't really bother me, you know, because once they know time and place, and I know time and place, like unless you're gonna kind of come around me left, which I have not had any experience with, that's the only time it'll bother me. But I
Because
expect.
you're
Yeah,
No, but
people
they
free.
told too, and I don't feel like I beat anybody. So.
We tend to disagree.
Objection.
Right? But
Objection.
we could agree to disagree.
Objection,
as
Your
well.
Honor.
But the point is, no, to answer your question, I haven't had any like really bad experiences.
You know, I already have a follow up. So
What's your follow-up? You know.
you're working full time, obviously. You have your career, or no, well, your second career, obviously.
Yeah.
So that is what about the heart?
Affairs of the heart.
What about that?
I'm good.
No, I'm talking about could you talk about your relationship or
No, so you asked me if my heart good. I say my heart good.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
So okay, so does are your DMs open like
No.
some? God damn it! I was not going to follow you. No, I have to unfollow that. I was trying to send a message and I
I'm not talking about
It always has somebody. Always has somebody.
that.
Look this one. Look this. This is the most I ever see her laugh.
Oh my
No,
God!
she knows that she's laughing.
She stick out her
That's
tongue too.
wild.
That's
Time
crazy.
in. No, time in.
So in terms of like so your DMs not open. So
no,
don't check here
absolutely not.
because I was always asking people.
Look at tell them the DMs are open. Leave
DMs
it
are
alone.
not open.
You sure?
I'm 100%
So
sure.
so
All you check and see if the DMs open for me now. Whoever could do a check, right? Because we need
Wait,
receipts.
boy,
We need
I
receipts.
feel like I said what?
We need receipts,
No,
right?
it's fine, it's fine.
Look at the face.
Don't do that.
Are you no Killabee?
at I am Killabee.
That's wild.
Ah, no, it's not, my dear.
It's not.
That's life. That's life.
It's like
No, so okay, so then
everybody entitled to try. You just gotta know. That is it.
We-
Until you end up with a real Congo Bongo.
Nah, I good. I live in good. I live in good.
why you watching me, Lancy? I live in
I
good,
just- I just
I live
said
in
I
good
live
short,
in
man. That's what she was like. Wow, I live in good short, guy. You're not my height requirement.
Wow.
I need at least 6-7 feet because she's like
You need
6'5".
about 8.
I'm
in that ladder.
5'11".
She's 6'5".
Yeah,
I'm like
and you almost
5'11".
put it down when you was coming.
Like,
Like the doors above that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
see what you're saying,
So, like, you come from a tall stock or you're just
My family is pretty tall.
Jesus Christ, you
But they're not like huge. They're like
Nubian. I could say
my
no.
mom is shorter than me.
So you see why we will bring the shea butter and
You get the olives and the shea butter.
a little
Gerard,
full of spices. And
Gerard, could you give her?
we have a gift package here, right?
It's like shea
we go
butter
in the
and
yard
olives.
and we just picking herbs
and
spices,
pumpkin and thing.
all kind of natural things.
I feel like y'all could give me some better hair products if all they want to commit. Like, Secret, it looks like a nice line I would like to try.
right. Secret herbs.
No,
Secret
Beyonce
herbs.
dropped her hair.
Who's Beyonce?
Beyonce, what the singer?
Yes.
Have a hairline?
Yeah.
Secret?
As
Oh,
in like
Secret.
fake hair? She said
No, real hair. Like,
Oh, hair
like,
products.
Yeah, hair products. You know?
That's crazy.
If you all want to spend that, and if that's what you want to do,
Wait, oh,
you can skip this shea butter.
Wait, no, but since because okay, that's the next question. So you're willing to mine a man considering you have all
Mine?
this?
Yeah, take care of.
Take care.
Fine.
That look
financially.
like my destiny.
Yeah, that's not. She do it with the loving eyes to it.
Yeah,
She watch
boy.
me like. Do I
You
look
see how
like?
depraved do you think I am?
It's like, fuck.
So it's not mine, no man.
You know, man, I know, man.
I'll support my loving husband.
Oh, you have to be married. You have to be. You can't be a boyfriend. You have to be a husband.
I'll just support my loving husband.
Yeah, that's a negative. Have your cash and we buy secret.
It's a cold, hard road.
Does she have a cash app?
Oh, God.
You have a cash app?
No, I should get one, though.
Oh, all right. So, you know the cash app doesn't invite the sugar daddies on them, right? Are you opposed to sugar daddies?
I don't want to give no sugar.
No, nobody's giving shit.
You don't ever give sugar as a sugar baby.
Yeah,
That's the whole thing.
that's the thing.
I don't know. I never had experience. So I don't know.
But don't let us
Don't
lead
deprive you.
No,
of,
yeah.
of-
You make your own
Your-
decisions
your-
as an
your future.
independent woman in life.
Who's
Okay?
that?
We are not here to tell you and mansplain what the patriarchy doesn't do you every day, right? So,
You take
Make
a
your
gender
own-
studies course. You never take a gender studies course.
No, I understand. But I know what he's speaking about.
the patriarchy,
Yeah.
right?
But,
How Carter said, do you feel like get your choice? Right?
Yeah.
Nobody can judge you feel like, right? Right, you do your thing, right? How
but
about
yeah.
Morals is really hold it down for real.
Morals.
morals?
You know?
I tell you, you're a psychopath. You're a psychopath. I couldn't.
Joke.
All right. So, why you have to have morals when you know the rest of the world don't have
Go watch
morals?
fashion over.
I
Check
don't-
it home now.
I don't,
You don't have morals.
no, that's not what I said.
That's what-
Absolutely not
be
what I
picking him
said.
out.
I said, what
I
them
said
doing
that.
have nothing to do with me, essentially. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever them doing and whatever I doing.
You don't judge. You don't look. You actually look the other way.
No, I was and I just my judge, yeah, 100%. But I'm not like I'll do what I want to do. I'm not influenced by what you want to do. You know what I mean?
All right, boss. Hey, listen, I'm not fighting
So-
you. Know. You
I'm
don't,
not
you don't want to impose it
I'm
on me. You don't tell me I
It's
just do what I want to do.
It's calm. I didn't even raise my hand once.
Hey,
I thought you
Hey.
do. I just raised your hand.
hey.
Twice.
it's like a soft hand, but it's like a soft hand with a hard slap.
Is it?
Yeah,
Careful now.
yeah.
Yeah, careful now, China. Right? Oh,
Rhea Ripley.
yeah. Ooh, yeah. Right?
She knows who that is. You like wrestling?
No.
You don't know Rhea Ripley? No, you don't like
That's
wrestling.
I'm not cultured. I don't know that at all.
So okay, so what's your past then? What's like?
I like to listen to music. I
Because-
like to watch shows sometimes. I like to I don't know. As be tired enough to go to work.
Just drink tea.
As come home, I might yap a little bit with my friends or something. Might go for a snack or some drinks, some kind of stuff.
Snack.
Yeah,
Like
like
eat
some
snack?
wings or something.
Like a Zuma snack? Oh,
Like
a
some wings
snack.
and
Like appetizer.
Yeah. You know, but I think most of my hobbies will just be like, what I do, which is music. Sometimes I might have after work, I might have things to do with music.
Okay.
Send somebody something, an email or whatever.
Email
Like
with
right
music.
now, I kind of calm, but like, remember I was working on an album,
Okay.
so there will be times where I have like plan shoots and like have meetings and
because you're doing this by yourself.
yep.
Damn.
So I would have to like organize. If I had to plan a listening party, so I had to get
Yeah.
venues and
Yeah,
that kind
my
of stuff.
invitation was
So apologetic.
wasn't
It was
really
a last minute listening
You know,
party
that
in my
was like,
defense.
and she didn't send it.
Yeah, that
She
was
didn't
wrong.
send it. That was wrong.
You had the dog
Wait,
coated.
yeah,
It
my
was-
turn. I went and buy all the
I
aloes
am
and shea
actually
butter.
ashamed of
I
myself.
buy all the aloes and shea butter and
We had a bale of corn, you know.
yeah,
A bale of corn.
and some pumpkin.
Sorry.
And
Oh,
other
you
ika-
miss out, you know, you miss out, yeah.
You know, other ika and a good for you.
You're lost.
Ika and a good, you know.
Keep your
Yeah.
shit down.
You know, yes,
But yeah,
no?
so basically, but I guess my pastime is I like to spend time with my friends because I miss them. I just like I have a nice group, you know. So I just like
what?
to do that, go for the
It finally
do the
failed.
stuff and that kind of stuff. So, but music, I like to listen to music, watch shows. I feel like that's where it just end up.
No, you don't read, no reading.
Not as often as I should. I was supposed to read more this year, but I didn't.
Everybody say that.
As gym, sometimes. I'm supposed to be gymming more often, but that used to be part of the routine. If I
Right.
didn't do it in the evening, I'll do it rather in the morning,
Damn.
like before work. So I get that kind of stuff,
Okay.
you know? So, but yeah, music. I feel like I just liked, I would put on, like, I would go home and light a candle and put on music and just chill.
You know, the corny question is like, so who's the musician that inspires you the most?
I don't even know, you know. I feel like that's a question I should know, but I listen to a lot of music. So I would say, like, I would have grown up. I have a big sister, right? And I have my parents too. So, like, they used to play a lot of their music, the Luther. She used to play, like, the Drew Hills, the TLCs.
Oh, love me talking about your older sisters.
My older sister is like 39.
Jeez. Oh, my age group. Okay.
Yeah, so she would play, like, the Mary J's and the SWVs, like, you know, that whole,
Wow.
like, all that era
That's crazy.
and stuff. So I grew up with a lot of that kind of R&B too. But then my parents, they would play like their Ritas and their Luthers and their
So you never,
what is it? Peaches and Herb, and like they would play that. So
so you never really get the, I don't know. Like, cause my background was.
like I love Beyonce objectively.
No, I mean, you
That
never
would
get
be
the,
like the easiest answer.
you never get the calypso, you never get indoctrinated in the calypso thing. Or
No,
the,
I love if I have to, like, to me, Marsha Vantano, top tier. I love his music, love his like approach to music. I like to hear Patrice. She has a really nice voice. So I performed just the other day, you know. In the newer era of things, I think I like Nyla and Ufa and the global soca movement.
Got to you, Cookie.
You know, that kind of way. I like that. I like people who kind of like to push a whole scene behind it. You know?
Okay.
Like they seem like they're more passionate about it. You know, right now we have Michael, Tesha doing the thing. So it have a lot of people.
I knew about like 2 people get called. I don't even know.
You don't know.
He just went so
I don't follow.
match.
I don't follow none of that.
You don't know
shit.
Marsha. You don't know.
No, I said
Patrice.
I know Ufan. I don't know Marsha.
Make Artesia just went road match.
He's
I
the one
don't-
who sang DNA. You know, so I like my
awesome.
relationship with soca is, remember I said I like to dance?
Yes.
That's my relationship with soca. So like you mightn't hear me mention soca and singing because I don't really sing music close to that, but I
Yeah.
love soca down. Like I could be a soca. Like when
You
it's
could be a
carnival,
soca.
when it's carnival era, that's my favorite time of the year.
So it's play mass and
I've only played once. I kind of stormed the other time, which was great.
stop telling people that story. Yeah, they
I
will-
was
You
in the
stopped.
papers after. It's so fun.
Which band is storm?
Lost Tribe. And yeah, so
Why you had to storm no stripe? I feel like this so cool and lazy fair. Like you could just walk
Well,
in
yeah,
and
but-
bed sheet and just.
nah, well,
Brother, bet sheet might be considered.
I
as-
don't know, but I did and had a great time because a lot of my friends were playing there too. So.
And you just didn't want to jump there. I don't know you told. I don't know which way.
No, well, it wasn't part of the plan. It just was a very, like, you know, you ever had experience that you didn't wake up the morning thinking that's how the day would go? But that's how it
I
went.
mean, usually
That was
that
last
doesn't
night.
end. That doesn't end with reaching home safe, right?
No, well, I like to have
If I
fun
get-
experiences
Yeah.
within the realm of safety.
You forget.
You would
Bang,
go
bang.
you would
Bang,
go to
bang.
people and
Yeah, real. Now, I had went out there and I'd played Juve with Jumbies. So I had my band. And then after I played Juve, I was like, wow, this was great. I don't want it to end. So I had a bathsuit that was bright in color. I said, yeah, this could work.
Let's see this photograph, shall we?
Right.
But yeah, so that was fun. That was last year. That was real. That was like best carnival ever. End up on the road both the Monday and the Tuesday and end up in Last Jam too.
Yeah.
And it was just great.
You calling us at the events and I
No,
really
as
feel
in
like an old
Monday
man.
and
you know.
Tuesdays.
Yeah, I know it. We know
Yeah.
it.
You know, he's saying we. I don't play carnival. I don't know.
But it's the same thing every year.
Yeah,
It's Monday.
yeah.
What's last jam? I don't know what last
So
jam is.
after when carnival done on Tuesday, Tribe banders have like a party.
Last lap, you mean?
Last lap.
Last
Yeah,
jam.
last lap.
Last lap is a-
It's last lap. They have last jam after which time.
We
But
are
it's the
the
same thing.
promoters, you know.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that's what I mean. So I went there. So that was real fun because it wasn't planned. Like I literally just had me here in 2 plus and some bubbles. Like it wasn't even. It was just a good time.
2 plats and bubbles.
Like I put my hair in 2
Oh,
rows.
that's not here?
Really? Yes, this is my hair.
Shit.
This is all my.
You're a dick, bro.
Wait.
No, it's fine.
dick,
I
bro.
love
Is
it.
your hair?
Yes, I grew it. I
Yeah,
use
you
that
see,
shea
right?
butter.
I knew it.
And
You see,
hello.
she was grieving inside when I say she missed shea butter. You know?
Yeah.
You know how small your skin is? They shave out as well.
Yeah.
Wipe your eyes, wipe your eyes. Listen, you can't tear up on
beyond.
camera and thing, you know, because at the same time.
Oh, they
and
here
just-
they make me cry.
No, okay.
Yeah, big deal, yeah, big
So would you be interested in diversifying and buying Bitcoin? No, diversifying it.
That was hilarious.
Oh.
I had a brief moment of trying to mind that when I was in UV. That was so funny.
Well,
Yeah.
But
no,
nah.
Like the
no. That's our scene by itself. Don't talk about
that.
that.
Was just real random.
Don't talk about that.
I don't even remember. It was
Yeah,
just so
don't
random.
talk about that Bitcoin. See,
That's
that
not, yeah.
I was going to ask you, so you never tried like the acting? Oh, we passed. We
Yeah.
think we have a last question. Yeah, but-
Acting?
Yeah. Because you animated, you fun.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I'm a good actor because I feel like I don't know. I don't feel like I'm a good actor.
You acting now?
But like I would just do it for like if I have to do it for like performing is kind of acting, if you know what I mean. But it's not like a role. But every time when I perform, I'm not like happy. If you know what I mean.
Let me explain this to you. You know Marlon Brando?
No,
Okay, ever see The Godfather?
I feel like I have. Yeah.
Okay, the guy was the father in The Godfather. Anyway, he was like one of the top actors ever. He couldn't remember his lines. So if you're worried about the lines, they used to literally
No,
have
not
the
even that.
billboards.
I mean, I don't want to block no blessings. Like, I don't know.
I tell you,
Maybe I could do it, and if I get like enough training and stuff, I could be good.
Fair
But
enough.
right now, I don't think I'm the best actor, but I do it. Like if I have my videos or whatever, I still have to play a role. In that sense, it's just not for film, really.
Don't
But
worry.
I think I'm animated enough, at least for what I want to do.
Because
I can get into that.
You're doing fucking, like talking about fucking placement music and thing. Obviously, if we had a web series, we had Killabee there, jump out, take
Yeah,
a little
that's
one.
songs for everything,
Not
man.
whole show, but like coming as a nice side character, like a one episode thing.
Oh, you mean like that? Well,
yeah.
in them sense,
Like a
probably.
cameo.
That's like, yeah, no, I'm saying that's different.
special guest.
But
whatever.
I'm not saying no either way, but that's not in my immediate, like, you know, I know it's music. If I reach a point where they say, hey, Disney say, we want a little something, or Miss Issa say, yeah, having a little spin off. I want to change it. I'm like, okay,
So
no problem. You know?
Killer, right?
Yeah.
We going on.
Final words.
There's a real random there for R&B artists.
No,
I
killer,
know, I
kill-
find it
killer,
exciting.
Killer.
Is leave room for if you want to talk shit.
Just in
Yes.
case you wanna, you know.
And I'd be
Yes.
doing it.
Oh,
You should listen to the album.
If you have final
Well,
words,
listen to
you
me.
have that. Like we have heard some of your songs, some of your raunchy lyrics.
I don't like to feel
Some things that
Yes.
that
Apology.
eating like whoa, yo.
I find that wasn't even that serious.
Or booty eating is.
I didn't talk about eating booty in no part of
You,
that.
that's what the
For
first.
ratio, don't say it.
I didn't say that.
So eat something like that,
I said, baby, put my body in the morgue, beat my purse up, eat it raw, baby.
Now wash
No,
that.
no, something
Wash that
It's
fish
your
first.
last supper.
haram.
Take it to the door.
Haram.
As in, eat it and leave. Girl, there.
Whoa.
But I was talking about my coochie. I wasn't talking about nothing else. If you want to venture, if you want to be Columbus, I ain't gonna stop you. But that wasn't the intention.
How we reach?
But you're talking about the lyrics of the song.
Let's talk. Oh, okay, that's you know your top
That was your last words, eh?
You know you implied booty eating. Now it's like I was talking about my coochie. That's the name of the episode. Though. Thank you.
That's the last words.
Yes.
It must have a better way.
Yeah.
You just want it.
We deliberate.
You just want it. Let it
There
go.
must be a better way.
Copy.
Yes. Final words. Well, clearly she is way too tall for me, so I don't know. I'll see if this. See if I could raise this up after. I know. Really sure.
Right.
I don't know if she wants to be a child mother. I'm not
It's
sure.
definitely never my destiny.
Well, okay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes.
There's no
Do you-
saying. I'm actually blind.
Do you like sushi?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, when do you like dinner? Fine.
No,
Fine.
I actually fasting.
Right now.
Yeah,
As in-
forever.
Come now, man. Come now, man.
You see.
Then not the play.
Well, give me my pen.
What? If you want it back, you can get it back. Eh? We're just joking. Okay. Yeah. That's just how I do. No problem.
Oh
So,
my God.
as usual,
Yeah.
everybody do good every time. Good will follow. We know the trick. Right now, we just had a load out with this tune. Sorry, you can't hear it, right? But the next time, we will get the little technology up on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had it.